Hey everybody, Shane back with you here from Guitar Work. Welcome back. A nice easy one here. Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding, 1968. That's the year after I was born. And hey, what a wonderful song. Again, fairly easy. All there really is to talk about beyond the chord shapes, which I think you're going to know, is nice little walk-ups that you could put in here and there. It's 1, 2. Coming up again here. Dog down. And you don't have to put those in, but they are kind of representative of the song, and they'll serve you well in different situations. So I hope you'll join me for that. And the good takeaways from this are the walkdowns. And we'll talk about, we often practice these things separately from actually playing the song. Let's talk about how we can actually squeak them in there too. You're working on them separately, and we'll get them in real playing as well. So welcome back, Shane here from Guitar Work. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. And thanks for coming back, subscribing, and thumbs up. I've met the world here. Your comments have been great, or most of them anyway. Much appreciated. As always, I've got some song sheets here for you. I've got 2 song sheets and a details page. Head to patreon.com/guitaratwork and grab those. There are a whole lot of song sheets up there, a whole lot of songs. So join us there. We can communicate there. And I'll be using the fabulous BeatBuddy here from Singular Sound. Again, and I should tell you, Patreon does not have to be a lifelong commitment. Go there, grab some stuff, and we can play along to so many songs together. And a lot of people are communicating through that. Fantastic. If I put the fabulous BeatBuddy on, 1, 2, here's that riff. Here's that walk down now. Right here. Here's the top again. Throughout the song, I think if I was just playing it solo, I probably wouldn't put it in every time. Put it in wherever you might feel it. It happens between. Let's jump right into that. So if you're starting out on a G, and on your details sheet, it is talking about a strumming pattern. I'm going to use the basic, because you hear it in the intro quite clearly. It's down, down, up, up, down, up. That famous old folky strum. Down, down, up. Up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. But when you're putting in this walk, I'm going to go from G to B7. I think you know a B7. It's this guy here. That's your B7. If not, you may have to take a minute. It's on your song in your details page. If I went from G, and I'm looking at page 1 of your detail, the only page of your detail sheet, I'm going to play the bass note of the G, bass, down, and then I'm going to start this bass walk. 3 is in 3rd fret, open A, 1st fret, and then to the 2nd fret of the A string, which is your B note, which is the root of the B7. So remember that the chord does not have to be fully formed until you need it to strum, right? So you can get there just bass. Let me do that again. So here's G, bass, down, just like it says. 3, 0, 1, 2, and now. And you'll see I've followed up down, down, up, down, up. That is again here. Bass, down, walk. Up, down, down, up, down, up. So the whole point is wait until you need to get all the fingers on before you struggle to get there. So you get to the bass note on time every time. That's the most important thing. The walk down, from G to B7. Happens every time you do that in a song, which is a million times. And then the walk down is from C to A. I'm saying A, but A7th also works. I tend to go back and forth between the two, A or A7th, whichever you're feeling. From a C, bass, down, or just down, down, and here's your walk down. 3, 2, 1, 0, A. And you'll see that again. Up, down, down, up, down, up. Here it is from C again. Down, down, and then 3, 2, 1, 0, A7. That's it. So now you might be if you're practicing that separate from the song, it can be hard to squeak that in. So it's important you can count it. I'll go to the G again. It's basically 1, 2, and that's when the bass walk starts. 3 and 4 and. Now that's called a push. You're actually arriving on the next chord a little bit early on the and of 4, and that's called a push. They're doing that, and it happens a lot in a lot of different songs. It's just an anticipation thing. It's musically kind of exciting. It's not so square all the time. So you're not counting it wrong. That's what happened. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're coming back with an upstroke. And here's your C, 1, 2, 4 and so putting that, you might find it tricky if you're trying to sing this and play it at the same time. You might find that tricky to get in there. So jumping right to a run through, yeah, absolutely. Let's go right to a playthrough because there's nothing else to it. Straight strumming. You decide if you can put those in. Okay, maybe you should be able to play the actual song first without all the fancy stuff in there. That's always a good thing to do, and then you start adding, decorating it as you see fit. But at least the song is in playing condition, right? So just playing basic chords to me, I don't feel the need to slow it down because it's 104 beats per minute. People will ask, they always do. I'm using the Pop 8 pattern on the BeatBuddy, so we'll all play along with at 104 beats per minute. Pop 8 at 104 beats per minute. I got that from their song matching tool on the old interweb there on the Singular Sound website. Head to that BeatBuddy menu. They have thousands of songs, and they tell you what pattern to use. That came preloaded on the BeatBuddy, so I hope you grab that. And you know, if you use all that good stuff, the links are in the description below. And of course, if you use a promo code GAW10, you get 10% off at checkout, and we can talk further about it. So I'm going to run to just a straight G intro, which is going to be G. I'll get this guy going. What? I'll throw the walks in here and there, okay? As I'm trying to talk out the lyrics to keep us together. I'll have to scroll at the bottom of the page, so cover me. And the only other thing is, during the bridge on the second page, G to D is bracketed. Anything else is bracketed, only gets 2 beats apiece, okay? They're moving quicker there, so watch out. Here comes the top. Here comes your intro. 1, 2, 3, G. 1, 3, 4. Now first verse. Here we go. G. Chorus, G. Sitting on the dock of the bay, roll away. G again. A dock of the bay, G wasting time. Next verse, G. Left my home in Georgia, B7C, headed for walk. G. I've had nothing to live for, see, nothing's gonna come my way. Chorus, bottom of the page, on the dock of the bay, G, the tide roll away, sitting on the dock of the bay, G, wasting time. Go now, bridge, second page, G, 2 beats, C, nothing's gonna change, G, D, everything, C, still remains the same, G to D, C to G, 10 people tell me to do, F, 4 beats, D, remain the same, chorus, G, sitting here resting my bones, C, loneliness won't leave me alone, G, 2,000 miles I roam, C, tide, E, roll away, G again, chorus there, sitting on the A, dock of the bay, G, wasting time, E, outro, G, here we go, down, down, you guys are whistling there, 2, 3, E, repeat, G coming, down, down, up, down, up, 2, 3, here's an E, hey, there we go. I realized that I bolded on the second page. I put a bold. I treated a verse as if it's a chorus, so don't let that confuse you. Sorry, guys. That's it. Now, run-throughs or play-alongs are very important because supposing you miss the odd chord, it's the ability, I keep saying, it's the ability to keep on going and find your place. You may have to sit out and wait for me to get to the next line or the next chorus, but your ability to parachute in after something terrible happens to you is so important when you're playing with other people. You can't always stop and start again. So that's a huge part of the value, especially because we're all playing alone so much. And I hope you'll do that. So really in this one, we've got our walk up. I didn't mention, I like to rest, not for strumming, When I need to go get that bass walk, I rest here. I call it the heel of my hand here on those pins, and you're getting. I go all downstrokes on it. There's no need to cross pick that. It's not fast enough, and that's inviting disaster a lot of the time. So this gives me a bit of stability. I could. Once in a while I will do that, but to me it's risky. I end up missing more strings that way, and the same thing on the walk down. Yeah. So here, have fun with that, guys. And thanks for subscribing. Head to patreon.com/guitarwork. Grab those sheets and many, many more. Let's communicate. Grab yourself a BeatBuddy for singular sound. So much more fun than playing alone or to a metronome. Tons of fun. Grab one, and that's just boom. Start. Whoa, here we go. Oh, whoa.